day, I'm Jalaki Bernasser from BSN2B. In today's video, I'm going to perform the preparation of herbal plants, the bayabas, bawang, and ulasimang bato. Materials needed are water, strainer and a bowl, casserole, knife and a chopping board, guava leaves, and mortar and pestle. Before you begin the procedure, wash your hands and the guava leaves. Chop some of the guava leaves. We will use it later. Put the guava leaves into the casserole and add 1 liter of water. Put the casserole into the stove and wait for 15 minutes for it to boil. While waiting, we can pound the fresh chopped guava leaves, which will be then used one of our procedure. After 15 minutes of waiting, our concoction is now ready. Separate the guava leaves and guava broth using a strainer. We need to transfer the guava broth in different container for different uses. While the one guava broth is still warm, we need to prepare for gargling process. Add a half tablespoon of salt into the guava broth for a better result and stir well. You can now give this to the patient and instruct them to gargle it well. We can use this guava broth to wash the patient's wound. For the diarrhea, let the patient drink the guava broth. It can be drank 3 to 4 times a day. Lastly, we can let the patient chew to the fresh pounded leaves for a toothache. Materials needed are casserole, water, garlic, knife and chopping board, clean container, strainer, and a bowl. Don't forget to do hand washing before you begin the procedure. After hand washing, we need to peel the bawang. After peeling, we need to wash all the bawang. After washing, separate the bawang for boiling and the other one for pounding. Then pour a half liter of water into the casserole and close the lid. Then put it on the stove. Start the boiling process and wait for 5 minutes for it to boil. While waiting, we can pound the separate bawang, which will be then used one of our procedure. After 5 minutes of waiting, the concoction is now ready. We need the strainer to remove all the bawang particles. Then transfer the concoction slowly to a clean container. After transferring, let it cool, then instruct the patient to divide it 3 parts and drink it 3 times a day. Other preparation of bawang can be fried or roasted. Materials needed are ulasimang bato, a water, a strainer and a bowl, and a casserole. Don't forget to do hand washing before you begin the procedure. Then pour a half liter of water. Then put it on the stove. Wait for it to boil and put the lid. Now it's boiling, we can put now our ulasimang bato. Put back the lid on and wait for 1 or 2 minutes. After 1 minute of waiting, our concoction is now ready. Then remove the pansit-pansitan particles using a strainer. Then transfer the concoction into a clean container. After transferring, let it cool and it's now ready to serve. Instruct also the patient to divide it into 3 parts and drink it 3 times a day. That's all for the preparation of herbal medicines, and thank you for watching.